Hi everyone, welcome to day 90. That's crazy! Oh my god, 90 days. So today I'm gonna just answer a few of the questions that I've seen in the comments, like all at once. So it's just more efficient. So yeah, we're gonna have a little Q&A session today. So the first thing I'm gonna answer is how much juice I drink on a daily basis. Some people may find this a little bit low, but I find that it's what works for me. I do 64 ounces a day. So I've gotten a question of how much juice I drink. Not how much I drink, but what kind of juice I drink. And it's boring, but it's about efficiency, and time because I'm lazy. Let's just say it out loud. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna make a whole bunch of different kinds of juices every single day. I'm just not. So I have two different juices that I go between. Three: watermelon juice, orange juice, coconut water. That's it. I know that sounds like what? That's it. Sometimes maybe on a weekend I'll go somewhere. One second, car, truck, maybe. I'll go to like a health food store, or I'll go to like a vegan ITIL spot, and I'll drink like a star fruit juice or a passion fruit juice or something like that. That's a little bit different, but that's far and few in between and only on weekends. But on a daily basis, it's either watermelon juice, orange juice, or coconut water. I've gotten, what do I plan to do after this fast? That's a great question. One second. Yeah. What do I plan to do after this fast? And the answer is I'm going to be raw for the rest of June. So I finished my fast on June 8th. So for the rest of June, I'm going to be raw. I'm going to just take it really easy. The first week, it's going to just be watermelon and cucumber, really hydrating fruits. So watermelon, cucumber, maybe Jamaican apple, stuff that's just really easy to digest and simple, just, easy on the body. And then after that, it's just going to be raw for at least the rest of June. I'm thinking to take it, we'll see how I feel, but I'm thinking to take it through July and maybe start eating cooked food in August. And then when it's for my actual like everyday diet, I've always been vegetarian. I don't know if I think I've said that in the beginning, but I don't think I've said that throughout these videos. So I'll just say it again that I've always been vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for about 10 years now. So meat, I don't eat meat at all, ever. No fish, nothing. So that will always remain. Vegan, I have. You can't. Okay, let's talk about this. Why am I vegan? Why do I want to be vegan? I want to be vegan because I don't think animal products make sense in the human body. I think, well, I won't speak for everybody, even though I believe that this goes for everybody. They don't sit well with me. They make me feel sick. Dairy gives me indigestion. Dairy gives me acne. Dairy makes me bloat. Dairy makes me feel nauseous. Dairy makes my stomach hurt. Like, dairy is just, it don't make no sense. And then meat also don't make a sense for me personally. So vegetarianism has always been very easy to me, but veganism has not been, because I have an addiction to fatty foods. So mayo beats me all the time. Cheese beats me all the time. Stuff like that. But of course, I just said that it makes my stomach hurt. I'd eat through the pain. I would eat through the pain, like, all the time. Pizza. And I would just keep going. Like, I didn't care enough about how painful it was, because the food to me was just worth it. And we think about that now. Now that I'm in this fast, I think about that now, and that's just so illogical and crazy. That's so crazy. Nothing should have such a hold on you. Like, you need to have control of your own emotions and of your own life. But anyway, I digress. So I think I got off track. What am I doing after this fast? I'm going to be vegan. I'm going to be a high carb, low fat vegan. I watch people like Freely the Banana Girl. I watch people like Fully Raw Christina. I watch a few vegans that go by that mantra, honestly. Not saying that I have to be fully raw for the rest of my life. Sorry, not saying that at all. But I think that it's really important for me to have a high percentage of raw foods in my diet at all times, a high percentage of highly nutritious foods at all times. Because actually, you know what? Let's get into this. Let's really get a little bit deeper. Let's just don't even worry about the vegan and the vegetarian and the high raw and the whatever. Let's just talk about calories, right? I don't like to obsess over calories. I'm not a number. I can't. Right? I can't be looking at each food that I'm eating and seeing how much calories it is and calculating my macros and all that stuff. That's just not the way that I want to eat in my life. That's a lot of discipline. That's a lot of discipline. That's not intuitive. It doesn't work for me, right? But it is important to pay attention to how much caloric density is in the kinds of foods that I'm eating. So for me, I always used to be upset that I was fat because I just didn't get why I was. Like it didn't I just didn't get it because I'm like, I don't eat that much. I have 3 meals a day. I see skinny people eat the exact same stuff that I do, I think. I don't really get what's the problem here. But then if I really look at what I used to eat, I would have, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's really be honest. I got takeout 3 times a day. My first meal, maybe I would get an omelet with cheese and spinach and mushrooms. And then I'd get French toast. That has to be 1,500 calories right there. And then for lunch, I'd get, and this is sometimes, I wouldn't eat omelets all the time, but that was my cheat. That was my secret cheat thing that I used to eat. I want to be vegan. I really care about animals, like a lot. I've wanted to be vegan since I was 19 years old. I'm 31 in June. It's really important to me. But eggs and cheese and mayo are some of those secret things that I'm addicted to that I just would let go of for months at a time, and then I would have a binge. And then I would feel really bad about myself, and I'd watch a few videos, and I'd remember, and I would never do it again. Then I promised myself I'm never going to do that again. And then 3-4 months would go by, and then I would binge again on an omelet. So, or on when I say binge, maybe the binge isn't that one particular day, but it's over multiple days. I would be eating fuckery for multiple days, and then I would feel bad, stop, quit, and then that's how I would live my life. Anyway, so an omelet isn't a daily occurrence. Some days I would have a Jamaican patty. Some days, and I'm talking about breakfast. Some days I would have, I don't know, ackee. Some days I'd have callaloo. Some days I'd have, like, it really depends. But I cook with a lot of oil also. Let's just make that clear. So, and it's usually takeout that I'm eating. So let's go back to the day of eating. So let's talk about the worst day. One day I would have an omelet with cheese and vegetarian omelet, of course, but not vegan. And then I would eat for lunch. Let's say I would have, no, you know what? I wouldn't even eat breakfast. That omelet push that down to about 11. Push that down to about 11. Nothing for breakfast. Coffee, maybe. Starbucks coffee. Venti. Caramel or hazelnut latte. Lots of sugar. So that coffee had to be about 600, 700 calories. Then I have this omelet for brunch. And then for dinner, I would have Burger King, a plant-based burger with mayo, cheese. And then I would have 2 large fries and a soda. And then, sorry, I hear a lizard rustling in the trees. And then, yeah, that'd be my day. So if I count all of that up, that has to be 3,000 calories, plus the fact that I'm not moving. I'm incredibly sedentary. I don't move. Right. So let's talk about our fully plant-based days now, where I'm actually doing well. I've sworn off, eggs, and I'm done. I'm finished with it. Vegan, right? That day, I'd have ackee, let's say. Yeah, if you're Jamaican, you know. If you're not Jamaican, it's a small fruit, kind of looks like egg. Looks kind of has a little eggy vibe, but it doesn't taste like egg. I can't really describe the flavor, but it's a savory fruit. And you cook it up with onions and peppers, maybe, and garlic and salt and pepper. And most people in Jamaica would eat that with saltfish or red herring or corn pork or whatever. But because I don't eat meat, I would have it by itself. So let's say I would have ackee, but I would eat that with fried dumplings. Fried dumplings, if you're Jamaican, you know. If you're not, it's a ball of fried dough, pretty much. But it's a ball. So I would eat ackee, fried dumpling, and then I would have fried plantains with that. And then maybe for lunch, my partner would make maybe curry cabbage, lots of oil, with fried potatoes. Um, yeah. And then for dinner, I would have Indian food. I'd have aloo gobi, which is potatoes and cauliflower and rice, or I'd have Chinese food, fried tofu and broccoli and Chinese sauce and broccoli and garlic sauce. I'm sorry, and white rice. So that's my regular vegan day, right? I say vegan because you can't. Vegan is a lifestyle. It's a belief system. It's a non-cruelty movement. So you can't really like go vegan. You can't be vegan today and then plant-based and then like eat meat tomorrow because it's a belief system. So you can't like, it's not a diet. You can't like go on and off of it. So in my heart, I want to be vegan very badly. I've wanted to be vegan for 10 years. I promise you, I'm not lying. I'm okay with being bullied in the comments if it comes to that. I get it. You have every right to be like, bitch, you fake. I have no problem with that. This is a secret that I have been holding in my heart for a very long time. It's not a secret, but it's a confession. Like, it's something that I don't talk about enough. That veganism has been something that I've struggled with for a really, really long time, but I'm being honest because I can't hide and eat in the closet, because this is what an eating disorder looks like. I hide and eat in shame, and I come out and pretend like everything is fine. And that is what I do, and that's what's held me back. So I have to be honest about this shit. Eggs, cheese, and mayo have had a hold on me, have draped me up for years now, and I'm ready to let those things go because they don't make me feel good, and they are cruel to the environment and to animals. So fuck those things. Yeah, so anyway, the point of me listing out what I eat on a daily basis is how much calories I would consume on a daily basis. 3,000. Definitely 3,000. And I'm not moving. So there's no way that I would not gain weight. Back to what I'll be eating in the future. So I need to eat, but I love food. I love to eat. I love to eat. And I don't think anything is wrong with that. Honestly, I really don't. The calorie cutting thing, no, it does not work for me. It never will. I've moved on from that idea. I think that's the restrictive eating is not for me. I need foods that I can volume eat. I need to be able to be a volume eater. I need to be able to eat lots of calories, lots of food for a small amount of calories. And what kind of foods allow you that? Fruits and vegetables. So my goal when I come off of this fast is to pay attention to the source of my calories. Yeah, that's it really. So forget about the vegan and the vegetarian and the this and the that and the labels and the whatever. I mean, vegan at heart, lifestyle. But forget about the type of diet. The rule for me, the very simple rule that goes across everything is, what can I eat that has the lowest amount of calories, that has the highest amount of bulk and fiber, that will satisfy me, that will fill up my stomach and satisfy me so that I don't search for high fat foods. What gives me the most nutrients so that my body and my brain says, okay, you're not hungry anymore. You have enough nutrient. You're good now. So that I don't get hunger signals that I want bread and fuckery. Like that's really what's important. Oil, bread, things that don't have any fiber, that are high, don't have any fiber or lots of nutrients, that are like highly calorically dense. I don't want that anymore, because I mean everybody wants it. Yeah, everybody wants that kind of food, but is it the best? Is it the most efficient in your body? Is it the most cost effective in your body calorically? No, it's not. So that answers that question. I took a very long time to answer that question, but yeah. Um, Somebody asked me about my fitness goals. Like, what am I going to do after this? Like, somebody wrote a comment that said, you need to exercise your arms. I get it. I have some loose skin going on in my arms. Like, let me back up. My the loose skin that I have in my arms and everything like that is actually quite intense. So fair, I hear you. So yeah, I have to definitely do some workouts. But I'm not a gym person, you know. I've tried many times to go to the gym. It's not my thing, only because it bores me. I get bored, and I won't go back. So I need to find something that's a little bit more like engaging, more that's like a game for me, that makes me feel competitive and makes me want to get better at. So I've started tennis. I've picked up tennis. This is next week is going to be my third week going. And I really like it. It's hard. I definitely did not give enough props to. I watch tennis like here and there, but I don't think I gave enough props to the effort it takes. Like, it's the cardio for me, guys. It's the cardio. It's so much work. So I've been doing tennis. So I think that that's going to really help me out, especially my arms, because the strength it takes to get the ball over the net. Ow! Like, that actually genuinely hurt. It's sore. Yeah, the effort it takes to get the ball from here to there is insane. So, yeah, I'm gonna just definitely I've been picking up tennis, and I'm gonna work on that. But also walking. I've been walking the past couple weeks too, and that's been good. Try to just keep the energy up there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in terms of exercise after the fast. Um, Somebody asked how tall I am. I'm 5 feet, flat, very short. Somebody asked what my goal weight is after this whole thing. 120 pounds is what I would like to be. That would be like losing every single thing. I mean, I don't think I need to be less than 120. Somebody can correct me, but I think that's enough. Even 130, I'm thrilled now. Can I tell you? I haven't even told you how much I weigh. I weigh 176 pounds right now. Like, girl, I feel, and that be, to some people, they'd be like, still fat. But I feel amazing. If I never lost another pound from here, I think I'd be satisfied with this. Like, I'm so happy. I know I need to lose everything for health reasons, but I feel so good. I haven't been this small since college. I told you I'm 31. I have not been this small since my college days, so I feel really good right now. I've lost 50 pounds in total in 100 days, well, 90 days. And yeah, I'm thrilled, to be honest. So, but yeah, if I got to 130 pounds, 120 pounds, that's good, personally. So yeah, that's the overall goal. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all the questions I got. I should have written these down. I'm just going off of memory, but I think those were the ones that people asked the most often, or people in my life would have asked me. So yeah. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. So I'll come back when it's 100 days, when I'm finished with this fast and when I eat my first watermelon slice. So yeah, well, thank you so much for sticking with me on this journey. It means a lot to me. The comments mean a lot to me. I'm just so blessed that people give a fuck. And I hope that people, and I see that people are being inspired to like do their own fasts. Do it. Do it. Even if you don't do like a juice fast, do a raw vegan fast for a month. Just see how it feels for your body to be at ease, for your body not have to like work to process food all the time, process shitty food all the time, especially because you know when you eat processed food, it takes from you. Like nutritious food gives you nutrients, minerals, all that good stuff. Processed food, it takes. Your body has to work really, really hard to process it through your body, and it gives you nothing. Like it's not worth it. Empty calories are actually it's actually I just think it's kind of cruel to your body, honestly. I'm realizing that now. And I'm not saying this on like on my high horse, like because like I've never had it. Like I've lived 30 years of processed junk, so I'm fully aware that I am not innocent in this game. But I'm really these past 90 days, these past 3 months, I've just been really focusing on the body and what it has to go through in order to survive. And eating, ooh, gross, bug. Eating processed food all the time is really wrong. And we should stop doing it. So anyway, that's enough for me. Have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.